Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to today's session, and thank you so much for your time. My name is Jessica, and I am one of the trainers here at IIM Skills. Co-tagging with me on this session will soon be Mr. Vinay, who is the head of content here at IIM Skills. Today, I will take you through what it is to be a content writer, and by the end of this session, you can decide if this course is for you. I can assure you that whatever your decision may be at the end of the course, there is something that you will definitely learn about content writing today because we value your time and we will not let you go empty handed. All right. So I'll begin with introducing ourselves formally to you. And after the session, we will open up the floor for any questions that you may have for us. All right, so I'm just going to quickly share my screen with you all. Just give me a minute. I hope I'm audible to everybody. If I could just have a quick yes on the chat box. Am I? All right. Thank you, Mrinalini. I'll just quickly share my screen with you all. Is this visible? All right, perfect. Like I said, I will begin the session by introducing ourselves formally to you all so that you are aware of who we are before choosing to sign up with us. We are an edtech company serving since 2015. And through our cumulative courses, we have trained over 45,000 learners since then. IIM Skills is headquartered in Delhi and we've catered pan India. Not just that, our courses have also crossed borders. We've had students from Dubai, Singapore, Kenya, USA, the Philippines, the Netherlands, and so many other countries. And students from all over have trusted us to help them get industry ready. Now, coming to the story of our origins, IIM Skills is founded by Mr. Vaibhav Khakar, who is an alumni of the prestigious Symbiosis University in Pune. Vaibhav is an accomplished writer. He's an author, a columnist, having featured in different publications, including the Times of India. He is also a podcaster and, above all, a mentor. So, following the success of his educational blog in 2015, he realized that a lot of people were keen to learn about blogging and content generation. And there was a dearth of quality, short professional courses in the market back then. And this is how he formed IIM Skills. This is the origin of IIM Skills. We did not stop at just a content writing course. Today, IIM Skills has 12 competitive courses in the field of marketing, finance, data science, to name a few. And amongst the various courses that we offer, the content writing course is definitely one of the very best in the market today. The journey to create our content writing course began with a simple yet powerful realization, which is the demand for skilled content writers that is soaring in today's digital landscape, if I may say. And we know that there are many individuals who possess a passion for writing, but few have the guidance and resources to transform that passion into a successful career. And this is where we bridge the gap. So we typically bridge the gap by providing a comprehensive content writing course that combines expert-led instruction with practical hands-on experience. So our curriculum is typically designed to equip you with essential skills, including SEO techniques, audience analysis, and effective writing strategies, while also offering personalized feedback and mentorship for your work. So this holistic approach we take at IIM Skills empowers our students to refine their craft. We help you create a robust portfolio, and we help you navigate through the competitive digital landscape, which is going to ultimately help you transform your passion for writing into a rewarding career. Okay, so now that I am done briefly introducing IIM Skills to you, um, let's take a look at the scope or the demand for content writers in 2024. And as you can see, the stats are right on your screen. All right. If I have to dig in a little bit to understand the soar or the demand in content writing, we can typically trace it back to when the pandemic hit. And the pandemic caused a lot of changes in the way people work and the way they used the internet. So many industries started to rely more on digital technology, because of this, there was a bigger need for online content. And as a result, content writing jobs became more in demand. So if you see big companies, not just big companies, but even small companies and startups, they all wanted to establish an online presence for themselves. And, they did it through their websites, through their blogs and stories. And who is writing all of this content for them? It is the content writers. All right. So typically after COVID-19, we had a variety of jobs that emerged for content writers across different sectors. We had positions such as SEO content writers, copywriters, social media managers, to name a few. All of these roles saw increased demand, as businesses aimed to enhance their online presence. And even freelancing opportunities expanded, which allowed writers to work with startups and established companies alike. All right, content strategists, brand storytellers, they all played a very crucial role in helping companies, or rather establishing an online presence for their companies, and helping these brands to kind of create a connection with their audience. So the IIM Skills content writing course is designed to equip you with the latest tools and technologies that is needed to excel in content writing, and we ensure that you are ready for the demands of the digital landscape. All right. What you need to know when you want to become a content writer, and this is where we've got the meaty part of the session, is that there are different forms of content writing, like the way you can see on your screen right now. We've got short form, we've got medium form, we've got long form, and the purpose of either of which could be either to inform or to entertain the audience or to achieve a specific outcome. So if you typically take a look, all right, content is not just short form or medium form or long form, but it is also informational, or it can be creative or functional, depending on what you want to build your career in. All right. So if I typically take a look at short form of content, all right, it includes social media posts, your headlines, and brief articles. Okay. The primary goal of short form of content is to grab attention or convey a message very succulently and spark engagement. All right. And short form of content relies on clarity, it relies on impact, making it ideal for fast paced digital platforms like Instagram. Now, on the other hand, if you would take a look at your medium content forms, all right, this type of writing would include your blog posts and articles, something that allows you to write a little more in depth. And the purpose here is to inform or engage the audience with valuable insights, storytelling methods, or analysis. And it basically allows you as a writer to elaborate on these topics. And lastly, as you can see, we've got long form of content. And this category typically includes in-depth articles, ebooks, and comprehensive guides. And long-form content is ideal for educating readers and to build an authority in a niche. All right. So this was about long form and medium content forms. And as you can see, like I mentioned, we've got informational content, creative content, and functional content, all of which depends upon what you want to, achieve as a writer. Now, if you take a look at this slide, all right, your end goal as a writer is to find your space in one of these intersections, between the short form, the medium form, and the long form, and whether it has to be informational in nature, creative in nature, or functional in nature. And which intersection, all right, is going to make you successful. This is something that you've got to find out. Is it blog writing? Is it SEO writing? Or is it creative short form? Or is it technical writing? And this is what we aim to help you find out. All right. We want to help you find your ultimate purpose as a content writer. And that is why I say every module is well thought of and curated, and it is followed by a very practical assignment, and an internship is something that we offer you as well. And we've had our share of trial and error, and countless hours were spent brainstorming these content writing modules, all right, designing engaging assignments for our students, and developing real world case studies. All right, we've meticulously crafted each lesson to ensure it not only informs you, but also inspires you creatively, and it helps you with your critical thinking as well. So what we do is we teach you from scratch all the way to an advanced level. All right. Uh, I hope, this is something that you've understood, because that is very important if you want to be a content writer, which intersection fits you. And this is something we aim for you to discover by the end of our course. All right. Which of these intersections do you want to build a career in? Now, coming to our course, it is a 10-week course wherein each week you will have lectures on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That makes it 2 lectures in a week. And the timings are between 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. The sessions are conducted online, and you can interact with the trainers and have your doubts solved on the spot. But even if you miss a lecture, please don't worry. We've got all of our lessons that are recorded, and they get uploaded on an LMS, which I will tell you more about. And you will have access to the LMS, that is the learning system that we've got. You will have access to study material. You will have access to the PPT for a lifetime. All right. In fact, we are amongst the rare institutes that offers our students unconditional access, which means even after 5 years, that is, once you enroll with us today, even after 5 years, you can watch not just what you were taught in class back in the day, but you will have access to the latest class recordings. 5 years from now, teaching is going to be very different. We're going to be having new AI tools and things like that. So even 5 years from now, you can keep yourself updated by watching and keeping a tab on these sessions, which you will have access to for a lifetime. All right. And that is why we say, once a student, always a student here with IIM skills. So we don't touch the surface of the module. Our best attempt is to dig as deep as possible. And so if you would see, each module is not just, something that we do in one session. Each module is thought for about 2 to 3 sessions to ensure that you understand it. You understand the depth of the modules. And you are given ample real life examples and practical assignments, which is reviewed by a very dedicated team. You are provided personalized guidance. So you're not just being mentored by the trainer, but by the review team as well. And because each student is so personal to us, we keep the batch size quite limited. We want to do quality over quantity. So that is one of our agendas here at IIM Skills. And the best part of our course is we offer guaranteed internships where you can build a stunning portfolio for yourself. We also offer job placements with our partner firms. And a very interesting fact that I want to share with you is that 90% of the employee base here at IIM Skills, both the ones who are working remotely, that is including the trainers and me, and even the offline, the ones who are working at our headquarters there in Delhi, are our own students. And that's how much we believe in the power of our course. All right. So placements start in-house. All right. So as a student, you will have access to our exclusive job portal. Now, a good referral, all right, comes against you being dedicated to the course. So you are required to be punctual with your assignments and productive in the internship, followed by passing an examination. All right. The IIM Skills content writing course that includes up-to-date modules, learning from good trainers, practical assignments, and a guaranteed internship and job placements. We've got 3 variations. All right. So I'm going to take you through the payment. I'm going to show you what these variations are, as we believe in catering to everyone. So just give me a minute and let me take you there. Is this visible to you all? If you could just drop in a yes. All right. So guys, if you typically take a look at what the payment is like and what we offer you, we've got a self-paced program, we've got job assistance program, and we've got a guaranteed job program. So if you can take a look, I would probably give you a minute. You can take a look at what each of it comes with, all right? And written below is the course fee for you, all right? So even if you want to go for the self-paced program, please don't think that you're going to be neglected. This is typically for those, who are working professionals and who kind of find it hard to attend a live session. So like I said, every student, whether you go for the self-paced program or whether you choose to go for the guaranteed program, you are personal to us, and whatever is promised will be delivered to you. All right. I'll just quickly tell you the amounts, guys. The course fee for the self-paced program is with the GST. It comes up to 11,682. The job assistant program, again with the course fee, comes up to 19,942. That is with the GST. And the job guarantee program, again, with the GST, it comes up to 29,382. Now, we've got a fantastic EMI offers as well. And, if you want to know more about it, we'd be happy to tell you about it. So yeah, I am opening the session for any questions that you may have. I hope I've been informative enough, but if not, you can always go ahead and, ask me the questions that you feel like regarding the course. Anybody with any questions regarding the course, something that you want to know more about? You can just glance through it, all right? And if you are keen in enrolling for this, all right, you can very well get in touch with our consultants. All right. Anybody? Any doubts? You can write to me on the chat box as well. Ma'am, I am interested in publishing a book. Can you tell me how this course helps with that? All right. So, Summer, we've got different modules, and one of these modules is creative writing. All right. Now, throughout the course, you will be taught different AI tools. You'll be taught to structure your content, and we encourage you to publish your very own ebook on Amazon. Okay. Uh, One more thing is that I wanted to tell you just very recently, not even a few days ago, within this week, we had a student from America and she had her book published on Kindle. If you want, you can ask one of the consultants to give you the link. So yes, we help you with that. All right. Vijeta is asking me to get access after 5 on latest updated version. Do we have to pay more? No, 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 Vijeta. The LMS is free. So if I literally take you through this, if you go for the self-paced program, the courses that you can see, I beg your pardon, the sessions that you can see, for the self-paced is you get a 1-year LMS access. But if you take a look at the other two, you get a lifetime LMS access, which means even after 5 years, even after 10 years, you log in and you will have a series of videos to watch, which is going to help you, be updated. Vicky asked me, ma'am, can you tell me what makes this course different from the rest? Vicky, this is a very, very interesting question, but this is something that I'm going to tell you from my own personal experience. All right. When you look to upskill or when you look to learn something, okay, you would want it to be very informative. You would want to learn new skills, and all that learning is there. But at the same time, I think you would also want it to be very personalized. And this is what sets us apart from the rest. You will find a bazillion courses in the market, but there's something that I can tell you. It's very rare that you would find a course which is interested in personally investing in you. So the USP of IIM Skills is we make this course very personal. you know it is you're not just our customers, you are our students, and we take care of you from start to finish. All right, so this is what makes us different, our personalization and the fact that we are so committed to help you succeed. That is what makes us different. All right. Rajeshwari wants to know more about the technical writing course. Rajeshwari, I would ask one of the consultants to get in touch with you to know more about the technical writing course, because this is typically the content writing course, but there's just one thing that I want to tell you, in line with your question. If you go through our modules, if I typically take you through the content writing modules, if you could just allow me a minute and I'll show it to you. Give me 1 minute. So I typically take you through the course, all right, we do have, a module that is dedicated to technical writing, SOP, legal writing, and stuff like that. So the reason is because We want to expose our students to all forms of writing so that you don't miss out on anything. But if you want to really graduate in the technical writing course, that is something that you want to know about, then I would definitely encourage you to get in touch with one of our counselors, and they will guide you to the technical writing course. All right, Samsung SM, okay, I cannot, your name isn't reflecting. Ask me, is there, oh, that's your name, Ion. So Ayan is asking me, is there any offline classes? If yes, where in Kolkata? Ayan, unfortunately, because we've got people joining from all over, we're trying to cater to pan India. We do not have offline courses. Our courses are just conducted online. So yeah, there is no offline classes for it. Ashima asks me, I am a college student. Can you tell me how this course will help me prepare? So, Ashima, when you're in college, there's one thing that I can tell you is to be different or to grab lucrative opportunities, you need to have a head start. All right. And when you do a course like this, you are introduced to a lot of AI. You are introduced where, your talents are honed. Like I showed you the intersection module, the intersection model, sorry, where I told you that as a content writer, you would have to find your place in those intersections. So when you have this course, when you do something like this, you get a head start. All right. And apart from that, there is also internships. We also offer you placements. So you are being ahead of your competition right now. Okay, that's how you get a head start. Yogesh asked me, how does the course stay updated with the latest trends in content writing? So now Yogesh, if you see the trainers, okay, we've got Mr. Weber, we've got Roma ma'am, and all of these, both of these rather, they're pioneers in their department. All right. So being updated is not just something that we want to do, it's a necessity, and this is where we start from the trainers. If the trainers don't stay updated, how are the students, what are we going to teach the students? So we as trainers, we do a bit of our homework, and one of it is to stay relevant with the latest trends in writing. So that is how we pass it on to you. All right. Do you guys really help us publish our ebooks? Yes, we do. Like I said, we recently had a student there, and we do help you publish your ebooks. Okay. Ma'am, I heard some articles of your students get published in the Times of India. Is it true? Yes. Yes. All right. Now again, Chaitanya, this has got to do with you've got to have quality writing, and it is through the internships that, we really help you write good content. We really help you, master your craft of writing. And we do give you opportunities to publish, not just in the Times of India, but a lot of reputed platforms as well. Rishabh, can you tell me what makes this course different from the rest? Rishabh, I already answered this question, but one thing that I can tell you that, again, this is from a very personal experience, is how dedicated we are to our students. So it's not just about coming here and teaching you and then, tada bye-bye, letting you go. No, it's about really being involved in it and being invested in you. To, we just don't give you feedback for the sake of it. It's taken very, very personally. So like I said, every student out here, whoever enrolls with us, is very, very personal to us. Jia, ma'am, I have done MA English. I am interested in technical writing course, but my counselor suggested me to go for content writing. I feel I am bad at it. What should I do? Shall I go for content writing or should I go for technical writing? See, like I told you, Jia, if you feel that, you are good, technical writing is what you ultimately want to do, all right, then I think you should definitely go for what you want to do. If you feel that, this is where your passion lies and this is where your interest lies, then I would highly recommend that you go for the course that you want to. All right. Technical writing, I beg your pardon, content writing will introduce you to it. But the technical writing course will give you a lot more in-depth, material to learn. Okay. Anything related to AI usage in content writing is taught. Yes, we teach you AI, but it's not just about AI, because when it comes to content, a content writing course, you should know how to write with or without AI. So we teach you AI to enhance your writing. All right. We teach you a lot about SEO, something that's going to help you have your writing ranked. So this is, AI is like the frills of the course, but the agenda is to actually help you get started writing. Ma'am, what should I do to become a copywriter? Copywriter is, I'll just tell you in one line. It is salesmanship in words. It's good salesmanship in words. So basically, if you want to be a copywriter, this is an advice. I'll just give you like an advice here. Follow a lot of brands. You need to understand, how brands write. You need to understand the personality and the language of these brands. And again, copywriting is a great job. It has a lot of demand. So this is something that you should do if you want to be a copywriter. You need to be uh, at par with what's happening online. Especially, you need to follow these brands, understand the lingo. And this is something that we help you with. Copywriting is, one of the biggest modules that we cover. So yeah, what type of opportunities I can get if I will be working as a freelance writer? Okay, just give me a minute. I'll just answer. There are a lot of questions coming my way, which is good. I'm happy to answer you all. So, Rishabh, as a freelance writer, there's no dearth of opportunities. In fact, it depends on what you want to be, whether you want to get into copywriting, whether you want to get into freelancing, I beg your pardon, creative writing, whether you want to get into business writing. So there are a lot of opportunities. In fact, if you go through our, website currently, you will see a portal there. We've got a job portal, but that is obviously very exclusive to the students. So we do give you a lot of opportunities. In fact, if I show you here, take you back here, we give you opportunities not just with the companies that are based in India, especially here, we give you global placement as well. So freelancing is something that is really, really picking up. All right. How is content writing different from copywriting? Usha, copywriting is, like I said, salesmanship in words, you know. On the other hand, content writing is a very versatile form of writing. You can write for blogs and articles and columns and things like that. So they're very two different, forms of writing. All right. Also, which is more career oriented? Which is more career oriented, as in, say, I'll tell you one thing, it depends. If, for example, copywriters, I beg your pardon, creative writers today, I just recently read an article. There's this one very, accomplished writer. Of course, he had his journey, and this guy is making a crore today. You know, in the same time, you've got people who write damn good ads, that's copywriting. So people pay for that. You're good at your work, you get paid for it. So it really depends. It's very, you can't really put a pin at it and say, which one is more in demand, whether it's copywriting or content writing. It all depends at what you are ultimately good at. It's about finding your purpose and being good at it. All right, Yogesh, will there be any projects that simulate real world content writing scenarios? Yes. In fact, under each module, we've got a number of sessions, and each of the session is followed by a project. All right. And it's, like I always tell my students, that assignments are a reflection of your learning in class. And this is why, we have a lot of real life assignments to just kind of help you, understand what you are learning. It's going to help you just build yourself up as a content writer. And again, these projects are very, very versatile. I am a housewife. Will I be getting any opportunities for work from home? I have a career gap. Yes, Jia. In fact, again, when you take a look at our job portal as well, there are a lot of remote working opportunities. And especially when I just told you about, the pandemic, after the pandemic hit, we had a lot of opportunities that opened up for remote working. So yeah, that is something. If it's, a remote job that you're looking for, you want to be a remote content writer, then, we do offer such opportunities. What specific outcomes can I expect from the content writing course that would benefit my business? Great. So you know what, Yogesh? We've got a lot of people from businesses who actually who own small businesses who want to get into the content writing field. And I'll tell you what happens is, if you have absolutely no knowledge of content, it becomes very difficult for you to establish an online presence. you know you need to have some knowledge of how to write, what to write. You need to have some knowledge of SEO as well. SEO is something that's going to kind of, just skyrocket your content. It gives you those tactics that are going to help you. So this is what is, the outcome is the fact that, you are going to be learning a lot more tactics. You're going to learn a lot of tactics. You're going to learn a lot of good writing, which is going to help you build a good presence for yourself. You will learn to, build a presence for yourself, for your business. So yeah. All right, guys. So I think these were the questions. I'll give you 1 minute if anyone has any more questions for me. And again, while you're going to think about it, you can again take a look at the screen and see whether it's self-paced that you want, a job assistant program, or a job guaranteed program that you like. What is it that, just works well for you?
Excuse me, ma'am. What is the difference between job assist program and job guarantee program? Like how it is different?
All right. So in the job guarantee program, we see you through, like, hey, I want a job, and we give it to you. Like, this is yours. We ensure that we will give it to you. That's a guarantee. When it comes to assistance, we give you an option, and, you can kind of pick from it. But a guaranteed is like more guaranteed. You know what I mean? It's got more surety there. Like, you want one and we will give it to you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, actually, I just wanted to know, like, I am more into creative writing,
Hmm.
but like, I have written more than 800 shairis and I've written songs as well. So,
Hmm.
like, is there any provision to get into Bollywood or something kind of such kind of places?
You're saying you want to write for the entertainment industry.
Yeah,
You're more inclined towards learning about script writing, and basically you're looking for a placement.
yeah,
Okay. So yeah, I mean, we can look for something for you there, you know.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Anybody else? Ma'am, my friend suggested your institute. I am more keen in your job guarantee program as I am looking for a job. May I know when the next batch is starting? Shimad, the next batch is starting on Tuesday. This coming Tuesday is when our next batch is starting. That is the 1st of October. We have a batch going live. We've got a place there. We've got, I think, place for about, I think, 6, 7 students. So yeah, that is when it's going live. So it's starting this October 1st. All right. Is there anything else that I can help you with? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be dropping some links for you. All right. In case if you're interested, you can take a look at that. Just give me a minute, please. Just give me a minute. All right, so you can definitely take a look at the portal here, go to the resources. You can see everything that you need to know. You would want to learn more about the job placements. All right,
Uh,
guys. Yeah.
yeah. Actually, I just wanted to know, like, which is more beneficial, like, in content writing? Is it like creative writing or a common copywriting and content writing?
See, now all of this is part of the content writing course. We offer
Yeah.
we cover copywriting. We also cover creative and a bit of technical writing. So if you're
Oh,
asking me which one is more beneficial, see, like
hmm.
I said, that it all depends upon your, at the end, it depends upon your skill. What you pick up and what you master is what you're going to get paid for, right? So it
Okay.
depends. We introduce you to these modules in depth. Like, you're going to be writing an ebook, there's story writing, in copywriting, again, there's brand writing, ad script writing. So we introduce you to a variety of very practical assignments. And, with the review that you get, even you understand, hey, is this for me? Am I good at it? You know what I mean? So that
Yeah,
is
yeah,
something
I got
that we do.
it.
Yeah.
But it will give us a complete exposure of what we actually want to do, in short.
Yes, a lot of exposure.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Anybody else, guys? All right. So like I said, guys, I told you the cost of the program, and don't worry, we've got very lucrative EMI, cost-free EMI facilities. All right. So that is something that if you are interested in, you can explore, you can talk to our consultants and they will guide you through it. All right. So guys, you take care and have a great day ahead. And thank you so much for being on board with us and gracing us with your time. Ma'am, are we supposed to pay the fees before the first? Uh, yes, we've got a class starting on the first. So yes, but like I said, why don't you just talk to the counselor and, understand more about the payment terms, whether you want to do it in full or whether you want to do it, break it up. So the counselor will be the best to guide you. Yeah. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. We truly value your time, and take care and have a great day, you all. Bye-bye.